M1 Global presents.
Меня зовут Роман Богатов. Я представляю клуб «Боец», команду «Новый поток» и школу «Шторм». Мне предстоит бой с Раулем Тутараули, чемпионом мира по кикбоксингу. У моего соперника в основном ударный стиль ведения боя, также он неплохо знает борьбу, поэтому, в принципе, соперник разносторонний, больше предпочитает в ударном стиле, очень большая у него нокаутирующая мощь, но меня это, в принципе, нисколько не смущает. Я уверен в себе, в своих навыках, в своем стиле, в своей агрессии и манере навязать свой бой, свою тактику.
გამარჯობათ, მე ვარ რაულ თუთარაული, საქართველოსდან 26 წლის. ჩემი მწვრთნელია გიორგი კაბულაშვილი, მოვარჯიშობ გურამ ფაით კლუბში. ჩემი მოწინააღმდეგე კარგი სპორტსმენია, ის ჭიდაობს, უპირატესობა ჭიდაობაში აქვს, სადგურობრივი სპორტსმენია, მაგრამ მე ამისთვის სათანადოდ მომაზადა ჩემმა მწვრთნელმა, ჩემმა მეგობრებმა და მოსაგებად ჩამოვედი ახ ორენბურგში.
Свою подготовку я проходил в Республике Татарстан, в Нижнекамске, с одним из лучших борцов не только по Приволжскому федерального округа, но и России, с мастерами спорта международного класса. С ними я подготовил отличную функционалку, также технику добавил, чувствительность, резкость, то есть я все кондиции набрал и поэтому полностью готов к бою.
მოსამზადებლად ყველაფერი არის ჩემს ზარბაში. თავისუფალ ჭიდაობაზეც დავდიოდი ამ ბრძოლისთვის. რათა ეს ჩემი მოწინააღმდეგე არის მოჭიდავე. მზად ვარ მე ბრძოლისთვის. რომან, ჩემი წაგების დრო აღარ არის. ახლა შენი დროა.
Раул, сегодня за меня болеет очень много людей, и поэтому я намерен подарить им победу.
Дамы и господа, на очереди трехраундовый супербой в легком весе. В синем гурейча спортсмен из Грузии представляет Гурам Файт Клаб. Приветствуйте! Раул Тутараули!
When you talk about the top lightweight fighters in the Russian Federation, as far as rankings go, you gotta talk about Raul Tutarauli. Coming off a loss to the champion in the lightweight division, he fights next in the main event. He lost a grueling 5-round affair. This broke his 8-fight win streak. Ironically, his only loss prior to that affair was again to the champ. He lost that one by a TKO in the third. So with a victory tonight, he may go in search of a potential rubber match. Currently in the midst of his 4th stint in the promotion, he's come and gone from M1 since his debut on the show in early 2015. When you talk about a skill set, you gotta look at the record though. 14 stoppages and 18 career victories, 11 of those stoppages in the first. 13 to 14 stoppages with the hands and feet. Some form of knockout. Tends to get that finish before the midway point of the fight. Started pro MMA at just 19, a ton of experience given his youth in the sport. And a guy really, when you consider all the numbers, is just beginning to hit his prime. So a lot of experience, and certainly a guy who wants to get that reputation out there early, establish the hands, show off that awesome whipping punching style. Apart from dropping a couple of decisions, he's only ever lost by a one submission hold, a guillotine choke, so never been stopped by a TKO or KO. A great wrestling base, and that type of wrestling base, when you watch his tape, that he uses to decide where the fight will take place. If he wants to take things down, he can take it there, and if he wants to defend the takedown, which I suspect will be the strategy in this, he can do it both. Very athletic, very fast. So, great to have Raul back in the M1 show tonight and facing someone different than the defending champ, Amir Ismagulov.
Спортсмен красного рейджа представляет Российскую Федерацию, команду «Новый поток», авторскую школу «Шторм» и клуб «Боец». Приветствуйте! Роман Богатов!
Well, if you know the music, you know the movie, and you know this guy's style. Roman Bogatov, representing New Stream and Storm Fight Team, undefeated as an amateur, a professional for just over 2 years, but a lot of titles. A very accomplished martial artist in a variety of different styles. 3 finishes, all via submission, and all via head and arm variations of the choke. 2 arm triangles, 1 darce. 4 fights in M1, 2 of which were first round demolitions. And when you describe his style, he's good everywhere, just like his opponent, but loves a pressure-based approach. Excellent takedowns, excellent commitment to those takedowns. The reshot, also worthy of note. A real smothering approach, great at punching his way inside as many grapplers in MMA can. So a very good grappling style for MMA, and it makes sense when you realize that he grew up playing sports as a child, but fell in love with wrestling. By 18, he grew tired of not being able to strike. MMA seemed a natural fit. And although his opponent, very gifted with the wrestling base, the Georgian Raul Tutarauli will probably want to keep this one in the upright, and I imagine that Roman Bogatov will probably try and take him down. It's a stacked division at 70 kilograms, and both men are ready to do battle here in the co-main.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an M1 challenge bout in the lightweight division. Now introducing your fighter in the blue corner. This fighter is 26 years old. He weighed in at 70 kilograms. He stands 170 centimeters tall and has a record of 18 wins with only 4 losses. He is national MMA champion, medalist of the World MMA Championship, World Kickboxing Champion, and winner of the Kodo World Cup. Representing Gurham Fight Club from Georgia, Raul Tutarauli. And now let us welcome his opponent in the red corner. This fighter is 27 years old. He weighed in at 70.3 kilograms. He stands 170 centimeters tall and has an unbeaten record of 5 wins with no losses. He is medalist of the National MMA Championship, winner of the National MMA Cup, and winner of the National MMA Super Cup, representing New Stream Team, Storm Fighting School, and Bewet's team. Please welcome Roman Bogatov! And your referee for this bout, Jan Verbornik.
Fighters to the middle, please. Hello, guys. You know the rules. Please accept it all time. Follow my instruction and protect yourself all time. Fight fair, fight well, and always for win. Bajci, pokažite čestný I lučí boj. Ruky pažali and go back to your corner. Good luck in your fight, guys.
Co-main event time here at the M1 Challenge 94 in Orenburg. Jan Verbornik in charge. Blue corner, Georgia.
Blue corner, ready?
Red corner,
ready?
Russia.
Let's
Blue
fight.
corner, Raul Tutarauli. Red corner, Roman Bogatov. A lot more experience in MMA for Raul, but Bogatov, a very accomplished martial artist. A great stylistic matchup. Again, both guys looking to challenge for the title.
Well, like we said in our pre-fight talk, Raul Tutarauli, strike, strong, powerful, will want to keep it standing. And Bogotov will no doubt go for the clinch. Oh, spinning back kick. That's flamenco style from his club. He'll be happy to stay on the ground.
Looking to fall backwards for that sweep was Bogotov, but a little bit of a mistake. Tutarauli is probably going to try to keep this one in the upright, but he's got wrestling and grappling on tap.
He's got a Kimura. Oh, luckily, Bogotov goes to the side.
Tutarauli was trying to get a hold of that arm with the figure 4, but trying to frame and hide it as Bogotov and pass in the correct direction. Inverted triangle on tap here, Machine?
Well, it kind of, but it's not going to, the legs are too small. Plus he's at the wrong angle to get his foot underneath his knee. But whichever, the thing is, it's stopping Bogotov doing what he wants to do. If he can rip that arm out, if he can rip the figure 4 Kimura out, that can still go on. And the thing is, he's not going to live go that figure 4 just to pull the legs up to tighten up that triangle.
Tutarauli trying to leg curl and keep his closure there with those legs. Can't quite get the figure 4 lock, but he's holding on for dear life, trying to pry out that arm.
Grabbing the shorts, he's being told off for grabbing the shorts. Good work by the referee.
Roman Bogotov here in a little bit of early trouble, trying to put the locks and the moves as Raul Tutarauli.
It's going to be very hard to rip that arm out from that position. He's kind of in a north-south position, so it's going to be hard to pull that out.
It's fast in the way he kind of teepees his legs up and squeezes them together with his knees.
Oh, we could switch it to armbar. If he gets that leg around the head, he could pull it to armbar.
This is intriguing. He needs to try to get that lever over the top of the head, Machine. You talked about it. For now, Bogotov doing enough, I think, to stave the submission attack.
Great flexibility there by Tutarauli. He's not going to leave go of that arm, not unless he has to. He's got a hold of the wrong side for him to kind of sweep him.
He looks to be trying to hit that Japanese-style arm lock with the knee up in the armpit. You can finish that lock. This is crazy. What a tactical back and forth.
Kind of stalemate for both guys. But who'd have thought that the submission guy has the submission on him?
Yeah, you would have thought, looking at the skill sets and how they matched up, that Raul wouldn't have wanted it here, but
Left go of it. I don't think he had a choice, to be honest, Chris, but he's doing really well. Well, the figure 4 is gone. Let's see if he can get from his back now. Got a body lock here. Will he try to get to his knees? Bogotov not allowing him to do that with a hand between the legs. North-south position now. Now to side control. The good thing is, Raul Tutarauli is not allowing Bogatov to strike off. He's going to go for the arm triangle.
Bogotov trying to slide that knee. He's got that empty half. He's got that empty half guard. He's cranking on the neck. It's uncomfortable for Bogotov.
It's going to be very hard to finish it from there, though. Even more impossible. Now he's going for the Von Flue choke. Tutarauli needs to leave go of that choke. He has. Tries to turn to his knees. He gets there. Only to be turned back by Bogotov. Well done. There's the guillotine attempt again.
Tutarauli all over that front headlock position. He's got the chin strap control, but falling back, and every time Bogotov passing quite correctly. Takes a lot of forearm strength, doesn't it, Machine?
Well, that's the thing. What's his forearm going to be like? There's anybody who knows that can grapple when you've got a guillotine, a figure four, any kind of arm submission, your arms pump up.
Empty half guard here, trying to regain a full guard of some sort. Tutarauli. It's crazy to think it's been 8 rounds with the champion and he's finally got someone else to compete with in M1. Shoulder pressure here from Bogotov.
Yeah, he was trying the Von Flue. Wasn't enough pressure for him to tap.
5 minutes.
What a crazy round. Who would have thought Bogotov would be caught in a Kimura for 3 minutes of that round? Very close one to call, because what are the judges looking for? Are they looking for the fact that Bogotov was caught in a Kimura for 3 minutes? Or are they going to score it for Bogotov because he was on top position for approximately 2-3 minutes? It's
not to say that Bogotov and Tutarauli didn't have effective grappling of their own in different ways, so to speak. So the corner's going to work here after an intriguing back and forth battle. Bogotov was searching for that Von Flue choke, as Ian highlighted. All 3 submission hold finishes he's got have been head and arm choke variations that involve the strangle, if you will, of cutting off the flow of oxygen via a head and arm choke. 2 arm triangles, 1 Doris. Well, we could have added a Von Flue to the record book, but tonight unable to get it. Of course, Raul looking for a couple of guillotine chokes, and of course, the figure 4 Kimura lock. Back and forth action on the mat. We thought that Raul would want to keep it on the feet, but Bogotov and Raul did battle on the canvas for the better part of 5.
To be honest, an entertaining first round. Albeit nobody succeeded with anything. Oh, Raul shoots, very surprised.
Left right there from Raul. Kick catch there from Bogotov, and the trip down to the canvas.
Again, he goes for a Kimura.
So a mirror image on the mat once again.
I am shocked that Tutarauli went for a takedown. He's very strong on the striking side of things. Look at the way he shifts his hips there.
That's a sign of a guy who's been grappling. He can just move independently in that way, inverting beautifully.
Well, he's going to try and get his leg over the head, try and turn it into an armbar, I believe.
Yeah, the Kimura trap system, very popular, and you're seeing it in MMA right now. He's going to go for that Japanese-style arm lock again, stick the knee up into the armpit and the head over the top, but it's tough to do against a high-level guy like Bogotov. Only in MMA for a couple of years as a pro, but many years as a martial artist. You can't really do that.
Yeah, of course. He's such a superior submission guy, Bogotov. I'm actually shocked that Tutarauli went for a takedown. And this is exactly why Bogotov has got such a strong top game. If he doesn't submit you, he'll ground and pound you to finish.
Hand on the mouth there. Forearm, that pressure, those little details make it all the more miserable. So Bogotov adjusting his hips there, sliding into that Keza position. It's an interesting hold here, Machine.
Raul's gonna kick off the ropes, I think. No, I thought he was gonna do a backflip off the ropes, because he definitely has the agility to do so.
This is an interesting position for guys who know how to play it. He seems to have gone back to a more traditional side control here.
Tutarauli's climbing the legs up high. When you climb the legs up high, you're normally going to do a flip over the top. Well, the legs are coming over, but not over enough.
Now, if you're in Raul's corner, I mean, at this point, are you thinking, what kind of decision-making are you really thinking about here? Because he initiated this grappling exchange.
Yeah, again, I'm shocked. I don't know why. He is definitely the better striker of the two. Although he did great in the first round with that Kimura, I would say that Bogotov is the better grappler, which we're proving here now.
He's going for that Von Flue variation again. This would be huge. Raul looks in trouble here. He might be out.
He might be out. Red.
Looks like he's out.
He's out. Oh my word. Oh my word. We said he was going to get a submission. I'm actually shocked that Tutarauli allowed a Von Flue to be applied. You normally leave go of the head when you feel pressure on your neck. He's out there, the eyes are wide open, but he's asleep. Oh my word, what a great finish. Von Flue choke, amazing.
Well, the head and arm choke was his specialty. Bogotov making the fourth one happen tonight in the co-main event here at the M1 Challenge 94. 2 arm triangles, 1 Dust, and now 1 Von Flue. Potential opponents take note. Continuing that undefeated run, Roman Bogatov, now 6-0 in MMA. Taking that next step towards title contention against a man who has been there, recently competing against the champ. Well, it's all official. You can see his corner are certainly very happy. Alexander Shlemenko, among others, will send it up into the middle of the rage to hear from Ian the Machine Freeman for the official announcement.
Why? Sir, please, come on.
Here's Ian Freeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 minutes, 5 seconds of the second round, we have a winner due to a Von Flue choke, Roman Bogotov!
Congratulations, sir.
I'm here with your winner, Roman Bogotov. Wow, what a fight. I said in my pre-fight interview that this was striker versus grappler, but were you surprised that Tutarauli tried to take you down in the second round?
Роман, потрясающий бой. Перед этим боем я говорил, что это будет бой ударника против борца. Был ли ты удивлен, что Рауль сам пытался перевести тебя на землю?
Ну, приветствую всех. Оренбург, спасибо за поддержку. Честно, сначала не ожидал, но он зашел в клуб Цесту и поборолся там с нашими ребятами. И как мне ребята подсказали, что он намерен бороться. Я над этим задумался и тоже подготовился к этому ментально. Поэтому, в принципе, не так уж удивлен.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming, but a few days ago he came to a local club and he wrestled with the guys, and the guys told me that he was going to wrestle with me. So I was not so surprised.
Well, you finished with a beautiful Von Flue choke. Not many people see that that's the counter to the guillotine from side control. It was beautiful to watch and beautiful to finish. Is that something you've been practicing?
Ты закончил бой достаточно редким, удушающим приемом. Не часто мы его видим на наших соревнованиях. Готовил ли ты его заранее на тренировках?
Да, я как-то посмотрел UFC и увидел, как Овенцер Прю задушил этим приемом. Мы начали пробовать на тренировке, и настолько много пробовали, тренировали в борьбе, что у моего друга шея уже болит, ему обращаться надо в больницу.
Yeah, I watched a fight where one fighter used this choke, and I trained this a lot, and that's why I use it tonight.
Okay, you are now 6-0. There has to be a title fight on the horizon for you. The two lightweight champions are fighting tonight. Would you like to fight the winner of those two? I kind of know the answer.
Сейчас у тебя уже рекорд 6-0, и явно что-то близок к титульному бою. Чемпионы будут драться сейчас. Хотел ли бы ты сразиться с победителем сегодняшнего вечера?
Меня интересует пояс. Если пояс у них, то да, конечно.
I'm interested in a title. The belt should be mine.
Without a doubt, that was beautiful. 6-0, you should be the champion. Obviously, like I always say to you guys, now's your time to thank everyone.
Превосходный бой, сейчас ты можешь поблагодарить всех, кого хочешь.
Ну, спасибо каждому из вас, потому что я слышал, как вы поддерживали. А также моей маме, моему отцу, моим всем близким, друзьям. И недавно у меня родился сын, я думаю, он тоже уже 5 дней, но он уже смотрит.
I want to thank each and everybody for the support, especially my parents and my son. He's 5 days old, and I want to thank him.
Ladies and gentlemen, going 6-0, Roman Bogatov!
And what a win tonight, Roman Bogatov. It was a matchup of major title implications. Raul Tutarauli went in for the grappling, but it was an interesting back and forth battle. Both guys going after respective submissions of their own in the first round. Bogatov able to secure a beautiful head and arm choke. He went for it a couple of times earlier in the contest in the first. Interestingly, Raul pressed the action to the mat after scoring some good exchanges on the feet. There, that skimming head kick, shin to face. Bogatov always wanted this one down on the ground. That's where he was able to get it, and of course, record another choke to his name, putting Raul Tutarauli completely out unconscious. Make that the 4th finish via head and arm choke for the man from Orenburg, Russia, winning on home turf tonight. And you heard it there in the interview. He wants to challenge next for the title. Who will he face? We're about to find out next in the main event. Your winner tonight from the Russian Federation in Orenburg, Roman Bogatov, via Von Flue choke.